Hi everybody, my name is Henry, and this is my Minecraft world. I've been working on it for some time now, and I've decided to start fresh. Now, in the past, I would have just booted up a new world and left this one to be forgotten. But I wanted to try something a little different. See, I want a world that sticks around. One where I can visit the past, so to speak. One where I can grow and where I can see the growth as it's happening. I'm not a great builder, and I'm not a very technical player. To be honest, even just staying alive can be challenging, for me, as I'm sure you'll see. So, for this fresh start, my hope is to take things slow, and to do the best I can in the small ways. I want to make something I'm proud of, and to most of all, enjoy the journey along the way. This is also my first YouTube video in a long time. I'm completely new to this all, but I'm going to give it my all to make high quality, interesting content. I'm sure I'll leave much to be desired at the start, but I know that practice makes perfect, and I invite you to join me as I figure everything out. But anyway, now's the time for me to hang up my gear, empty my inventory, and head out in search of adventure and a new place to call home. Alright. And no, he's a friendly one. With that, I think it's about time we get started here. I brought just what I need to make a portal. Traveled maybe 5,000 blocks in the overworld. I think that's plenty. And we got it. I don't know if you have a good view. There you are. There are some piglins around here, so I couldn't risk it. And now, with just my spyglass in hand, we walk through the portal, and we hope it's not night. Any second now. It's completely night. Okay. I'm prepared for this. I'm not prepared for this. I shouldn't even be punching a tree right now. I think what I'm gonna do is dig a little hole, oh, that's not a good sound. I even missed my hole digging opportunity. Okay, no hole, standing on top of a tree, all night. And I'll be back. Oh man. Terrible. No. Okay, my mistake. This is a great start. But sunrise is just approaching. Okay. Whew. Is that a pig? Okay. We're gonna have to figure ourselves out pretty quickly. I don't even know if... Is this poison? Or just hunger? Okay. Get to some hearts. What a start. Wow. Alright, the sunrise is looking good. But we've already destroyed the land. We have 4.5 hearts. You know what? There are worse things. There are worse things in the world, aren't there? But let me start off by just making good on my promise to be thorough. Fill in this creeper hole as best as I can, as well as I can. That looks okay. Alright. Now what? Alright, let's go. Let's see what direction this is. That's east. We're going to try and keep it north. North and west, I think, is where we want to go. So let's start off by doing that. I punched a few trees during the night. Let's make some tools. Let's make at least a pickaxe. Oh no. My OCD is kicking in. Okay, let's make a pickaxe. Actually. Alright, this will be perfect. A pickaxe and a shovel. And we're off. Off in search of a beautiful place. Now, in terms of where I want to be, definitely want... I hate this floating tree. Definitely want some terrain. I like these hills, but maybe something like plains with a view. Plains with a view is always nice. Oh, sheep is crucial. Let's see what I can do with a shovel. Oh, he's barely running. Okay, well, he's fast enough, I guess. There we go. That's one wool. Boom. Okay. Got a nice ocean here. Okay. Just get a few pieces of stone here. I'm not going to explore this cave as I explore it. You know what? Let's be risky. Gravel from the ceiling. Careful. Alright, nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Sorry if it's a little dark. I'll try and work on that. Oh, that's pretty. Nice little grotto. Also, remember when I said we're going north? We're going south. Oh, this is looking promising. Look at this. Some mountains, some plains, some ocean, some islands, some forests. I could get used to this. I could really get used to this. I do have to figure out my food situation almost immediately. I'm going to blame it on not eating enough when I was in the nether. I'm going to blame it on taking too many swings to kill that zombie. But we're looking okay. I don't want to eat anything raw here, but I really don't have much choice, I don't think. I shouldn't offer rotten flesh. Did I tell you guys, I'm not actually that great at this game. Is that snow out there? Let's take a peek. Okay, snowy mountains, a little bit of coal there. Looks like we got some terrain and hills up in the distance. I don't mind this at all. Maybe we go for like a little bit of a waterfront vibe. I think the point of today's episode, for the most part, the goal is just to explore a little, maybe get a starter hut going, and nothing too crazy. Now, I don't know if I'm doing everything by the book, but we'll just have to roll with the punches here. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit of a clearing going here. Maybe trying to harvest some food, and I'll be back. Apple. We're gonna be in trouble here almost immediately. Let's just make a classic here. Now, I
know I'm not a good builder. This is going to be a little worse than what I'm capable of. I hope. But it's something. Something to get us started. Now, I've had a problem with baby zombies in the past. Usually I like to just go for a little bit of a crossbar. But today I think we're going to go fancy. Toss on a door. Toss on 3 doors. We have it. How's this looking? More apples? Alright, we're sort of living the dream. If I do say so myself. Look at this place. No roof required. A little bit of a lookout here to the east. Island to the west. I think we could get used to this place. I could get used to it. Let's see what's over here. Oh yeah, here's that snowy mountain. Birch forest. I would love to get rid of every single birch tree there. That's a goal for the series. Maybe put a nice little building here. A lighthouse. Imagine a lighthouse. If this hard to say what's on the other side. If it goes back to ocean, if this is just a little island, lighthouse. Lighthouse would be nice. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew. You can see what we're working with here. But okay, not a productive first day, but I have 26 logs. That might be a world record. You know, I don't... Ooh, there's a guy. I don't feel like I'm the kind of guy that has the classic YouTuber energy. I'm just going to hide away for a sec. You know, I don't have the... I don't know if I've got the jokes. I don't know if I've got the excitement all the time. Oh god, how is that possible? Okay, we're in trouble. No. We're not in trouble. Wow, these mobs are loud and annoying though. But you know, I'm gonna try my best. Maybe I should have scheduled this little conversation for a quieter time. Nope, don't want to be up here. Alright, we're slowly making our way back to full health. Anyway, what I'm saying is, I think I'm more of a lax kind of guy. You know, I like to play the game and chill out and have a good time and explore. And let me know if that's okay. You know, I'm hoping to have some fun times, some good times. But you know, it might not be in my nature. So let me know. Let me know what I could do better. Ooh, I got him. Looks like sun is rising. Oh god. Okay. Looks like sun is rising slow and steady. Not quite safe to go outside. Now here are my earthly possessions at the moment. And sorry for the neighbors. But we got 24 logs now. And that's sort of it. 5 iron. But no smelting capabilities, and no bed quite yet. Oh, I like that sound. Okay. All right, we have a guy over there, and that's going to give us a little bit of trouble. Really don't have the health to spare here. This is definitely a survival situation. This is definitely a life or death kind of situation here. See if we can't get a few more hearts up here. Come on out. Yup. Keep it working, keep working it. Okay. Oh no, that's bad. Oh my god. I biffed it on the tree, the rotation, but we got out of there scot-free. With a few scots. Alright, beautiful day. Beautiful day. And I'm really loving what I'm seeing here. So let's continue our exploration a little bit. What am I doing on food? How do people do this? No fall damage. Let's get this guy. There we go. Alright, we're going pescatarian a little bit. At least I have enough hunger to swim. But anyway, I'm not really sure. Whoa, what the hell was... Sorry, excuse me. What was that? Devastating. Devastating. Alright, we're back at the base. Here goes the journey back. Ah, there it is. Beautiful. Now, I'm assuming he's still here. That was truly devastating. Let's see what we can get. I think we can recover everything. Oh, he's quick. How did he sneak up on me like that? He wasn't even a trident guy. He's a melee guy. Alright, that gives me confidence here. We're in a better spot than we were before in terms of health and whatnot. Wow, our stuff exploded. Alright, we're living the dream. No worries, no worries. Alright, let's continue our voyage. Little underwater cave. Alright, let's regroup. Let's regroup. Obviously, not ideal. Not very pro of me. Okay. We're gonna have to go caving at some point in this episode. Yeah, this is gonna be good for a lighthouse. I can tell. This is gonna be good for a lighthouse. We got some sugar cane. Love that. I really need some... I was gonna say stone and coal. And you know what? Where better to harvest from than the stone right here? But anyway, what was I saying before I died? You know, I don't know if I have the classic YouTuber personality, you know, endless energy. You know, I get distracted pretty easily, as you can tell. And I'm just hoping that works for some people. You know, these edible. Firefly bush. No, not glowberries. Okay. There's my beautiful house. Beautiful. We'll keep that in mind for when we need to really settle down. But see, I got distracted again. All I'm trying to say is, I know this might not be your typical, you know, typical video that you might watch, but urge you to give me a chance. And if you have any suggestions or anything like that, feel free to drop them in the comments. Happy to hear, of course. Other than that, let's just keep exploring. We got some pumpkins here. That'll be good for something. It's like every new block could be good for something. That's not the sound I wanted to hear. Hopefully that was underground. Now I left like all my helpful stuff like crafting table and all my wood at home. Okay, interesting decision, Henry. But these guys are a little hard. Oh god, I'm gonna be cold. Did I get the pork? Okay, that's scary. That's like the quicksand that they told you about when you were a kid. The stuff that never really affected me in life, but you know the fear is lifelong, I think. Okay. This one's got like wheels on him. No problem for the old shovel. What do we got over here? Let's see. Ooh. This is nice. This is pretty nice. Nice little overhang, maybe some coal down here. Got a few pieces so far. Not nearly enough. Okay, or perhaps no coal. That works too. Any iron? Oh, that's going to be exciting to go down. Alright, but we're at sunset already. We've overstayed our welcome here. I didn't find the sheep that I was desperate for, but oh no. Didn't find the sheep. Let's just beeline it back to the hut and see if we can't find one along the way. Okay, ran out of food. I hate eating raw food because it just feels like a waste. But maybe now's a good time to do that. Get a little bit of sprint going. No time to explore the cave. No time, not at all. Pig. Shout if you see a... Where is it? Oh, sorry, I think it's over there. Shout if you see a sheep. There we go. Okay. We're back, baby. Check this out. Oh, we're really filling up this floor plan here a little bit. But this is going to save the day right here. Look at that. Big success. Big success. And now just one more night of hiding. Hopefully just one more. Hopefully just one more for you guys. I'd love to keep the momentum going, you know, with a bed. To sort of reset the danger to 0 every day. But we only get like 8 usable minutes of every day. Every 20-minute day we just get 8 minutes. So that's what we're working with at the moment. It looks like the sun is coming up. It's a little bit of a rainy day. Had plenty of time to think, you know, sit with my thoughts over the night. I think we remove this little hut and make it portable. There's no reason to spend 2 minutes every day walking back to the hut if we're not even sure where we're going to settle down yet. I do like this spot, but what's more important to me right now is getting a sheep. So, okay, it's really nasty weather we have here today. Okay, anything down there? Got a zombie. I'm a little bit better equipped to deal with everything. But not so equipped. Okay, especially if that's my aim today. Oh, there we go. Oh, a nice little herd, a flock, you might say. There we go. All right, that might be the biggest thing for the whole series. That might be the most important thing. I'm feeling good. We have a bed in hand. Now, I wish we could see a little bit better. It is a little pretty with the fog, though. For anyone who's wondering, I'm running complementary reimagined shaders. I think it stays true enough to vanilla, while just making it a little bit warmer and prettier, especially when it's daytime, when it's sunny out. Love the sunrises. Makes the nether look nice, depending on the biome. Makes the end look nice. Highly recommend. You know, even though it's day, I think we send it. We go for a little bit of caving here. Now this is going to be famous last words, I think, for me, but I think it's going to go okay. Now the pro tip, keep the torches on the right, and then when you're going home, you always know, follow them on the left. Ooh. Okay. Alright, we got some iron here. Narrow cave. Narrow. A little bit narrow. But that's okay. Here, I'll put these on my offhand. Make it a little bit better for you guys to see. In fact, the cave might be over. You know what? I'm a brilliant caver. No danger. You know, never get into any trouble here. And yeah, just like that, we're done. Might as well light them up as we go. Take my way back up. Alright, cave, guys. First cave. First cave in the books. We feeling about this one? Let's ride the high. Let's ride the high. Okay, not much of a cave. Big mistake. Little mistake. Alright. But that means we're 2 for 2 on caves, guys. And we're back to where the little hut lived. And I think I'm going to take this rainy day, use it to clear out a little bit of space, and maybe sort of lay out a foundation for a little house. I'm not sure we're going to get to it today. I'd love to just sort of explore a little bit more, but might as well make our area a little bit nicer. Look at that. Beautiful morning. Rainbow in the sky. Not much better. It doesn't get much better. Alright, I've cleared out a few trees. And I think the next play is to do a little bit of leveling out of this area. Just sort of maybe take down this level a little bit. And just sort of get a visual for what our house, our land might look like. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Still want to do a little bit more exploring, but I think we've sort of seen the local area a little bit. I'm just going to do that little bit of terraforming, and then, I don't know, maybe I'll explore a little bit farther south or a little bit farther west. I'm pretty sure it's just ocean that way, which is honestly not bad. I like oceans. A lot of stuff you can do in an ocean. But for now, I'm just going to do that work, and I'll be back with an update. I don't think... Are these dangerous? I don't think I've seen these before. Okay, very nice, very nice. Different biomes, I guess. Different biomes. And wow, look how beautiful that is. I think I have my spyglass on me just to... I don't know if that's ocean down there too. I just passed over our snowy mountain here. Just to see what's going on. I'll take a plant. Yeah, this one might be a new biome. Oh, we got a nice little, not really a cave, not really a ravine. You know what it is. You know it because of the way it is. So this is about as far south as I'm planning on going. But wow, look how beautiful. Nice sunset. What's down there? Some lava, okay. Some coal, some cobble, what is it? Copper. Useless. Nice cherry forest to our east. Alright, really nice spot that we have. I'd love to do something over here. It's not quite close. I mean, it is very close in the grand scheme of things to our base, but not close enough to do a starter thing here and there. Not quite yet. Look at this tech. That's new tech that we got. The portable bed, the sleeping bag. And look at that. No mobs. No mobs. Pro tip. That's a pro tip. Write it down. But anyway, I'll do a little more walking around. And if I see anything exciting, I'll let you know. But this game is just so beautiful. The new updates. Wow. Ouch. Oh, man. Look at that. Okay, zombie, we're ready for it. We're ready for you. Go catch on fire ASAP now. Look how far that goes. I don't know if it's just not rendering in or what, but that's a heck of a cave. Alright, we're going to explore that a different time. I think we're actually going to get out of here. It might be in over my head on that one. Oh, hey! Alright, looks like we got a shipwreck. That's nice. What's that? Squid? Okay. I'm just scared of everything nowadays. Shipwreck is big. Alright, praying for diamonds, but honestly, I'd be happy with anything. I'm just happy that we have the experience. Alright, so goal number 1, don't drown. That's my goal number 1. Alright, let's see how we loot one of these things. Let me get some big breath of air. Okay, we got some moss blocks and poisonous potatoes. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Come on, let me... Oh, we got the armor trims? Okay, oh, let me... Right, actually, I'm not far from the surface. Alright, panic for nothing. We got a buried treasure. Oh, why do I need the leaf litter? Got some books, always good. The armor trims are big. That's pretty big. And look at that, we're close. We're right next to this. I'm gonna craft up a quick boat, and let's take care of this this buried treasure. See what we get. Hopefully it's not too submerged. Oh, we got a jungle. I like to see that. Okay, it seems to be in the middle of the ocean. Let me quick, just to see if we can't prevent any drown from spawning. Let me quick pop down a bed. And we're close. We are close. This way. I thought these were usually on beaches, to be honest. Maybe technically this is a beach somehow. Now, of course, I do know the tricks. 10, 9, 9. Come on, be it, be it. There we go. Alright, before I drown, let me just get a quick... Oh, dolphins? See that? Sorry, it was hideous with this thing on. Come on. Oh, that's nice. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Alright, we don't need sand. Don't need leaf litter. We don't need rotten flesh. Look at these speedrunner strats. We don't need arrows. Not yet. Alright. Take the gold. Take the diamonds. Take the emeralds. You get... Regroup. 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 Eat the apple. We got 2 slots. Okay, will that do it? Take the cooked salmon. Take the prismarine. I don't need the pink bush. Alright, look at that. Priorities. Where's my boat? There it is. Okay, and we don't need the map. That's the button. Okay, now, where do we go? We go east. Let's go east. How about it? Alright, big success. Big success. There's our shipwreck. Maybe. There's our shipwreck. I'll leave the crafting table for the next voyager. And that's big. 10 iron? 10 iron, 9 gold. Emeralds are going to be important one day. Look, we're slowly getting rich. Slow and steady. Anything else we see down here? Nothing too exciting yet. I don't know if I know my way home. That's okay, we'll find it. Beautiful. Beautiful. What a journey. What a trek. Time to deposit. Time to deposit. Look at all this iron. We could even make, like, I dare say a tool. Maybe a helmet. Alright, this is very exciting. The world is our oyster. Alright. There we go. So I've opted for the lethal combo of iron pickaxe, iron chest plate, bucket. Let's try it out. Let's make sure it works. Oh, not a hole in sight. Not a hole in sight. So these are all of our... Now, it's not much. It's not much. But these are our worldly possessions here. This is all we got. But you know what? That's a start. Now, I don't know if this is the pace of the Minecraft videos that are popular. I know everyone usually has full diamond armor episode 1 or whatever they have. But my goal for this series is to really take it slow and be intentional with my building and the content that I'm presenting. You know, it's just sort of be a journey that anyone can follow along. Because I feel like I can't be the only one who, spends 5 Minecraft days here, and this is what I got. And so maybe, hopefully, I don't know, I did that. Hopefully that it appeals to some of you. This is sort of it's just me playing Minecraft. And it's something that I enjoy, and I think we're going to do a lot of cool things down the line. Make a lot of farms, a lot of builds, some big builds, hopefully. But for now, why rush? This is all right. I mean, obviously, next priority is making a little bit of a starter house, but I figure that could be next episode's journey. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and can't wait to see you all next time. All right.